I'll start off with how the relationship between Fiji Sun and Mayur began. And it was basically in 2015 when I was chosen to attend a workshop, a seminar, where Mayur was a trainer. And thinking it's going to be a typical training session, I went. I still attended, but I got really inspired by this, and this is going back to 2015. Following that, I was so impressed. I came back and discussed with our publisher on how the training had went, and he suggested, well, why don't we get him on board as our columnist? So it was a 2-day training session. The second day I went, I approached Mayur. He was a bit reluctant at first, but thankfully he agreed. And we haven't looked back since that day, because every Saturday he has been giving his columns from 2015, I believe November 2015 it was. And he's built a very good following, and in fact it has we've built our following for his columns. We've got people in top management position, directors who actually make copies of his columns and distribute it among staff, because there's so much to learn. So it was later last year when Mayur was in Fiji, and we had a discussion, and we decided to come up with a collection of some of his best columns, and thought we could publish for our readers as an additional something. And that's what we're here for, the launch of his collection.
Thanks so much. First and foremost, I must thank Peter and Rachna for creating this wonderful platform for me to share my thoughts and perspectives. Like Rachna said, and I won't go too much into the detail because she wonderfully explained how it all started. But I can say that, in English, there's a beautiful proverb which says that education is not how much we know, it's how well we know. And through the columns, I was able to, and I'm able to share, specific perspectives on management and leadership without really going into the too much quantity. Within those 800 words, I'm able to share my thoughts, and that's been a great revelation for me as well, in terms of how I have evolved as a writer, as a columnist. And I have to, from my heart, share my gratitude to Fiji Sun for making it possible, not only for me, but also making it wonderfully possible for the readers to read and educate themselves. So I really look at my relationship with this organization with a lot of love and affection and a lot of respect. And all I can ask is that the relationship gets stronger and stronger with the passage of time. And I can only say that I love Fiji Sun, but Fiji Sun loves me all the more. So that's all I can say. And I just am extremely happy with the way they've compiled this, which is very interesting. I mean, it's like a set of columns, specific columns, compiled into one collection. So it's easy for the reader to sort of straight away get inside and get educated and enjoy and refresh themselves with these perspectives. So a great job done. Congratulations to Fiji Sun, and I wish them all the best. And I hope they keep coming up with such innovative initiatives for the benefit of the readers. So thank you once again. Vinaka.
Naka.